Hi there, signs of Leo. This is Kim here to do a reading. It's going to be kind of an interesting reading. I'm going to use the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck and guidebook. And I will be using the guidebook, so if that's going to bother you, I'm just going ahead and letting you know before I start this. Because it is totally new to me. Well, I have done a few readings now with it, so I know a little bit. But okie dokie. So we have messages for the sign of Leo. Getting into your reading, I open up to your spirit team, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, to get messages that's always for your highest good. Sign of Leo. Wild Unknown Alchemy is what it's called. Let's do past, present, future. Kind of with these cards, it feels like it might be easier to do it that way. So past, past energy for Leo, past energy. And Leo, if you're interested in a private reading, I do offer those. My website link is in the description box. I might just have to pick one of these. No, okay, well, nice for that to be in the past. Okay. Mortified. Mortification. Death card translates to this card. So I do know that. Present energy. Magnum opus, the great work. Beautiful, beautiful. I've never seen this one, but I know it's a good one. I can tell by the colors. Future energy here for oh no, the despicable face. Oh goodness. What are we ashamed of? What are we trying to hide? What are we ashamed of? Let's get some more information with this future energy, because that can't be all the energies for the future. That's just one. And I can tell you how to deal with that one. Fog. And the blue temple. The blue temple. So this is future energy. This card, this row right here will be present. Magnum opus. Give us more for present, please. Okay. Oh, a few more. The uncreated. I love this one. Okay, okay. Wow. Okay. Dissolution. Dissolution. Okay. Magnum opus. And you know what? I don't think we can do past, present, future. Now that I was thinking about it, because I don't think that this is all just past, present, future. I think that there's a lot happening. I think they're all intertwined now, kind of like how it is in reality, you know, that they're all existing at this one time. So the timing might be different for you, but you're really creating something. Always notice the eye, the in this breath card. It's telling you to focus on your breath. It's telling you to focus on that what you think is very simple but very intricate energy. So the breath, focusing on the breath. I love this card, the uncreated. It is literally like what came before the chicken and the egg, and then what became before that. Like that's the energy of that. It can be something really great. This is an ending. I know that represents the an ending, but it represents death or decay. And what's cool about it, though, is it might be good linearly to describe it as these are the roses that can grow from this really fertile soil. And they have this gold value to it. Oh, breath. Oh, breath. I went right to it. Inspiration, presence. You have a presence. Maybe talking about your presence. Study pneuma, known as breath. It is the magical within us, the expanding and generating life force that animates our reality. And I've heard it being worded in a way that the breath in it magically kind of allows for transmission and for things to work, like for things to get transmitted throughout your body. And so it decodes energies. That's how I would say it. It decodes energies with each breath. Rebus, the androgen, sexuality without sex. I'm pretty sure that's what that. I remember it. Oh, I got the great work coming up after this. Okay, so this one right here. Oh, sexuality without sex. Really? Sexuality without intimacy. It says to intimacy without sexuality. So, creative transcendence, the artist, it's about something being made sexual. That's what I would say. It's about creativity and something without actually associating it directly to the intimate act. It is that. I like creative transcendence because that means you have no limit to what it is that you can create for yourself or that you can create. It says the artist here, and it is a good balance between the sun and the moon, divine feminine, divine masculine. Although the alchemical image of completion, the androgen makes a beginner of all of us. Regardless of gender orientation and sexual preferences, allow yourself to know nothing today. So this could be signifying an end and a transformation of something too. Let's look at the great work, magnum opus, attention, devotion, vocation. Obviously your work, right? Excuse me. Oh. It's about living and taking life one day at a time. One day at a time. And for the now moment to, like, for your attention to be focused on that now moment. It's words of encouragement that you are in the right place and that you are tending to the work that you were here to do. It's coming across as like your great work, your a big completion. Let's look up dissolution. Okay. Dissolution, the top card in the middle. Surrender, dissolving, formlessness. It is dissolving to unite. You can be dissolving your definition of identities or of labeling at all, right? It can be a dissolving of the self that might be what this great work is, and it's neat because this dissolving part of your work feels like it's the necessary components for what has yet to be created. Like I said, what came before everything, and then what came before that. So the dissolution, it says it's indicating the ego is ready to be surrendered. That is part of your great work, and then you're going to end up creating something quite grand with this. Okay, so the despicable face, I tell you that is about trying to shame parts of yourself. Or feeling ashamed, so not like wanting to disclose different parts of ourselves. And it might be because of society's conditioning, or conditioning of the family, or of what we think, a preconceived notion of what should be, what is, what should be as it is. This is what is hidden, unaccepted, or shamed. When this card appears, it's important to notice what company surrounds you. Those who can see and accept all sides of you are your true allies. So it goes back to say, not everybody is going to like you. Part of dissolving the self is knowing that. Is knowing that not everybody is going to like you for you. But when you're authentically you, you're attracting at least the right allies. I love that. That's true. The ones that will accept you for all parts of who you are the people that are here, maybe even to help you with some kind of work on your journey. Because there's a alchemical transformation. Yeah, whatever it is, it's whatever you are holding back from expressing your true self. And it's like this identity that has been created on earth needs to dissolve first. And then you get to the true self, which you could even break that down as the self before the self, the soul, which some people believe is just an aspect of this, like a part of it. Like our soul is really, really big, and it's what we are down here is just even a part of it, which is interesting, right? Okay, so the nebula, which nebula is really gorgeous in the star nebulas, right? All right, but this is the nebula, the fog, the disorientation of funk, and being in a funk or a lull, needing to cool the mind. It might be important to reach out to a mentor. Fog, a natural balm for pain and trauma. The state cannot sustain us. There are two solutions. The first is heat. Think sweating, desire, confrontation, passion, and creativity. If that is too edgy, the second inevitable solution is time, because the fog wears off by noon. This is so a temporary of feeling like feels like a sadness with this blue, or disorientation, being in a different, needing time to orient where you are. The sun will be seen again. It's the response of, quote, I'm fine, in someone's speech. How long? Okay. And the blue temple, the azure vault. The blue temple. Wow, okay, this is about your expansiveness, the celestial realm, and imagination. It is, wow, this is like a very promising reading, because for the future here. It says, look at surrealist and Surrealist work. I love surrealist art. It's pretty. Earth as an azure vault. Leave the cerebral behind. So leave the brain part behind and just let your heart and your creativity let you know what's next. It's an eternal mystery of the blue. It is a sacred place. You might find it in the middle of the fog. Says you might be needing to see in a new way. Open your eyes or viewing something in a new way. Okay, so that's what I've got with those cards. Let's pull. There it is. Let's pull from the animal spirit. Yeah, deck. Animal spirit deck and cover. Little spider. Noticing the spider, the hummingbird. High vibe. Really, really high vibe. We're going to get, I'll look it up in the book too, but let's just see what else wants to come out. Octopus. Don't get entangled in somebody else's stuff. No, I love the octopus. The octopus has that ability to change its mRNA, the messenger RNA, which is the guide to how to build its DNA, and it can alter it, meaning it can change certain characteristics to like evolve in real time. And like evolving my skin thickness or something. You know what I mean? It's like something like that. These octopus are probably from like the 7th dimension or some shit. They're probably like really, really more advanced than us. But anyway, because we can't do that quite yet, I don't think. There is snake. And that's the Ouroboros. And then we had the lamb. The lamb, innocence. The mouse, tending to the small details. The snake is definitely, to me, it's bringing off reincarnation. But the octopus here, it could be about you getting entangled in other things. But and that could be in itself disorienting if you get entangled in somebody else's drama. With a buffalo, I always think of abundance when I think of the buffalo, and I think of things that are just like really big. They shake the earth when they move, like for real. I'm sure if you had a herd of buffalo coming at you, it would be the scariest. Like if you weren't on a horse, it would be the scariest sound because you're probably about to be run over. The buffalo, though, if this is the energy that you are in, you're gonna be able to just kind of make the earth rumble while you come in. Open the door and then the earth rumbles. And the swan, beautifully, absolutely creative, beautiful, elegant. Oh, the wolf. Doing things for the rest of the group. Also, the pack, the family. There's something that you are staying loyal to that you maybe don't even realize yet because it hasn't been created. You are just scratching the surface of something with this earthworm. You're taking in all the information and all the experiences, and you're churning it out into something that's more fertile, like the earthworm does. You're taking something that was crappy and then you're making it even more fertile so that something else can be grown. This is for the pack. It's for the herd. It's for the family. it's talking about spirit family. I'm almost positive, because another message is that you're always with this family. And the phoenix rises, right? The phoenix rises, rises from the ashes, is totally transformed, new form even. It rises from the ashes. Okay, so this is something that's not yet created. The Ouroboros. Let me look. I love that. The Phoenix. I love that. That's my favorite. The Phoenix. It's my favorite card. And it's the only card out here on the spirit that says it's in the spirit realm as far as that goes. Okay. Phoenix. Let me see. I think it's the base chakra. Yeah, the first chakra. It is rising from and getting past our heaviest karmas in life, our heaviest issues. It is transcending that and changing it, alchemically changing it. There's part of it that's like, don't be ashamed or feel ashamed here. Because that is just some kind of conditioning. In fact, that energy might get you in a fog. Just not even like being open to accepting all parts of yourself. Be very hard to find people that will accept you for all parts if you don't even accept all parts. So if there's something hidden, it's not like go tell everybody everything all the time. It's not that. But it's like if somebody is aware of something that you are not proud of, or and they treat you different for it, then that's not your true ally, is what I'm getting. All right, so the Phoenix here, taking this journey, freeing yourself from the past, rising from the ashes. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let me look up the buffalo, because I just told you what my interpretation of that would be. I didn't read it from the book, so I definitely will read it. The lamb, it says peaceful, prophetic, and patient, with the inner knowing. An inner knowing. That is what has been transformed about you, is some kind of inner knowing that you now have, because I see it coming from death and decay, being like the earthworm, and doing something with that, making it like that is what had to be digested in order to be something really grand and fertile. Oh, I like this. I like this. Okay, and it reminds me of this picture, this nebula, this fog. It looks like this. It's like heavenly, grounded yet heavenly. The buffalo. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rise towards heaven. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. Its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this life-changing bliss from time to time. It's about trusting on a massive scale. Think of how big the buffalo is. It's trusting on a massive scale, and it's a pure presence. Meaning, if you're the buffalo, what did I say? You're going to make an earthquake when you walk into a room. You may not even be trying. You might just be like a buffalo, like dun dun dun. But it just shake up everything. You have a presence. You have a calm, heavenly presence. And that is so beautiful. That's way more pretty than I could have found a way to describe the buffalo. So I'm definitely looking these up. I want to give you the best interpretation. I have the snake. Oh, that's beautiful. See, it's the way that I say things. It's just a little bit more beautiful. Snake, it says guardian of unawakened magic. Nice. The snake is a symbol of your highest potential. It says you have the ability to be prosperous, creative, charismatic here, starting and stopping many things, but this is about some untapped potential that you will obviously tap into, right? the octopus here, reaching, always learning, maybe lacking boundaries or needing direction. When balanced, though, it's interested, engaged, and intelligent. It entwines itself with other people's business. If you feel drained or uneasy after spending time with somebody, be patient, be firm. It's the essence of the octopus. If somebody's draining you of your energy, it's because they're trying to get it. They're energy vampires. The swan, effortless creativity, sensitive mystic, and elegant power. Infinite creative power. Beautiful. The lamb, it says prophetic and peaceful. And the hummingbird is this last one. And then we'll just see any other messages that Spirit wants to give and wrap up this reading for you all. Hummingbird. Positive, enthusiastic, spiritually resourceful. Smart, curious, loves to learn. 2 cards that are talking about loving to learn too. So follow the way of the hummingbird and you can't go wrong. Every droplet of life is sweet. Yeah, every moment is worth savoring. Everything is sweet to the hummingbird. That's true. Bottom of the deck is the frog, talking about needing to detox or cleanse yourself, water from energies, in however way that seems like it'd be good for you. Spirit, any more messages to wrap up Leo's reading? Just get really good care of yourself. Look at the blue. That's the Queen of Cups energy. Your increase in psychic ability. I guess people, sometimes I just don't like wording it like that, but it is power. It's so your power here, what has not been created, it's because you get more creative abilities and insight and intuition. Why is this one coming? Now this one is saying, get a card on breath. Okay, maybe taking better care of yourself with some breathing exercises. Literally, might be talking about breath. And to focus on your third eye. Opening your third eye. Ooh. And there you are, King of Wands. There you are. This is, again, appearing maybe even heavenly in your power. Your presence is huge. Your presence is huge. It is felt. It is seen. Your presence can take people to a other realm, a different dimension. You take me to a different dimension. I don't know. Something like that. That's the message. I don't know what it's for or who it's from or what it's about, but there's something about looking, listening to your intuition and definitely doing what, definitely doing what your intuition tells you, such as if you find yourself staying in situations for way too long when your intuition said, no, we need to go in this direction a long time before, then you know it's talking about that. So listening to your intuition. And I have the, Page of Wands. I'm sorry, my mind went blank. Playfulness. Playfulness, new passion arising from the death and decay of something else. That's tarot. And the Knight of Wands, passionately, passion, fire energy, presence is felt. It cannot be missed. All right, that is what I've got for you. Angel answers. Can't not pull from this. It's right next to us. We have compromise and a yes. And on the bottom, I have no need to worry, Leo. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.